With the past several years of failure in the entertainment industry, with so much garbage being pumped out of Hollywood, whether it's movies or streaming series, it's obvious that audiences, that fans everywhere, are desperate to get back to traditional storytelling. They don't want things that are full of agenda and identity politics. They want heroes they can root for, villains they can root against, and above all, something that's not made to preach a message and instead meant to entertain people. And amidst the trash heap, there has been some hidden gems, including something like Reacher. Reacher Season 1, which I talked about when it came out all the way back in 2022, was a fantastic series, had great audience reception, and was a smash hit for Amazon. So much so, they immediately greenlit a Season 2, and already, within the first couple days of it being released at the end of 2023, it had already smashed records, had already surpassed what it did in its first season with only 3 episodes released. Reacher became a massive success because they have fairly formulaic stories with masculine men, with feminine women who are also still competent, and above all, they don't pander or preach to the audience. It's doing a good job of adapting what came from the novels, with Lee Child, the author, working hand in hand with Amazon to make these series. And spoiler alert, when that's what you focus on, creating entertaining stories, it pays off. And that's exactly what's happened. Streaming ratings, Reacher's still big in second season debut. The Crown also gets over the billion-minute mark with the release of its final 6 episodes. So, with only 3 episodes of Reacher Season 2 released, we're finally getting these Nielsen streaming numbers. Look at what it got. 1.69 billion minutes of watch time for the second season premiere episodes of Reacher Season 2. Now, they're doing it different than they did in Season 1. In Season 1, they dropped all 8 episodes at the same time, and they got 1.9 billion minutes. It was a smash hit for them. This one, they've already eclipsed in terms of the number of people actually watching, and with less than half of that total watch time with just 3 episodes instead of 8, they damn near got to that level anyway. Keep in mind what these Disney Plus series do when they brag about how well they did. You see something like, oh wow, Ahsoka had 400 million minutes of watch time or some bullshit like that, and they try to claim that that's a massive success. Reacher's sitting there in its debut at 1.69 billion minutes watched. Massive, massive success. And as someone who's been watching all of Season 2, myself and Gary actually do live stream reactions right after the episode comes out. I can say that Season 2 for me has been a little bit of a step down from Season 1, which was a damn near perfect series, yet it's still been really entertaining. I like the character of Jack Reacher. Again, Alan Ritchson, it really embodies the character of Reacher, big, masculine, powerful. Multiple times you see him just kill people with his bare hands. It's fucking awesome. And it does a great job of, in my mind, keeping to the spirit of what was written in the books while doing a good job of adapting that for the screen. Clearly, the good word of mouth really helped it gain new fans. This is not targeted at, Gen Z and the LGBTQ community. No, this is targeted towards normal, everyday people. It's probably a little bit older audience. That's why you might not see as much social media talk about it, but people are tuning in and supporting it because it's good and because it doesn't preach to them. Reacher's a massive success. I see a lot of people every once in a while, you'll see little threads where people freak out because how can they have this big guy out there, it's just toxic masculinity. No, it's masculinity, and people don't actually have a fucking problem with it. And maybe if Hollywood paid attention, they would get back to that. Masculine men, feminine women, that's what nearly everyone wants to see on television. And now Reacher, once again, is making massive waves in streaming, and it costs a fraction of what something like Rings of Power or these Disney Plus series do. Reacher is doing big things in streaming once again in Season 2, smashing the records that it set for itself in Season 1. People want normal stories from Hollywood. They're tired of agenda-driven bullshit. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.